Good morning to you all. Well, Saturday, July 20th, 2024. Today's warm but claggy. It's God grief. Taking a bit of a different route this morning. Look at the flowers there. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the blues. This is what used to be Harper's Farm, which is about halfway up Factory Hill, and it's a public footpath, and I'm going to take the public footpath, which will drop us out at the Jolly Crofters and down the hill to the business, and then it's starting to spit now, so we shall see what happens today. But possibly walking to Bolton, so we'll see what happens. From there, just literally across the road, Foxholes, Markland House, another little path. This morning's full of little paths. Used to be all walkways from the small tenement cottages to what is now known as Archon Village, but which was the Archon Bleach Works. And if you can imagine, early morning and at night, the workers trudging to work would slowly make these public footpaths, and that's exactly what has happened. And over there used to be a reservoir. And why do I know that? Because a guy called Keith, who used to work in the business, taught me how to fish many years ago. Yeah, I remember him to this day. I kept wondering why the little float kept bobbing up and down. I could only have been, what, 5, 6? So what's that, 50 years ago? But yeah, there you go. You can actually see this is just the top end before we come to the Curleys or the Jolly Crofters, but the top reservoir. As we carry on walking, obviously some, again, old cottages. And some very nice cars. And why not? Look at the time of year. Oh, these flowers. Stunning. And just at the top is the Jollycrofters. So from the top of Jollycrofters you walk down, you come down to the little village at the top of Clarepool Road. There must have been a wonderful little village once upon a time. Got the old manor house, and the building over there, what was the village school, is now an absolute stunning house. And well done to them. And then you've got here, you can just see bottom end of Lostock down there, and an absolutely stunning house, farmhouse, was just at the back of there. There's what was the schoolhouse, now the United Reformed Church, and it's still an active church to this day. Well done, man. Look at that, isn't that beautiful, that? Cross full of flowers. Well done. The old graveyard. Well tended. Excellent. And on we go. So, I'm walking on my Jack Jones again today. So as I said before, it's Saturday 20th of July. It's a very muggy day. It's drizzling, stopping, sunshiny, drizzling. But yeah. God. On it. So this is the path from Horwich into Bolton. Walks across the golf course. But anyway, so good morning. I've decided to finally do the Lady Anne Way next May the 9th, I think, which will get Cameron and I back in good time for Susan and I to go away. And then September I'm going to walk the Camino Primitivo, which will be fun. It's a 2-week walk, and then Susan will fly out and I'll meet her somewhere in Spain, I think, which will be nice. But today is today. We'll see what goes on. So we're starting to go over the golf course, eh? So we're now onto the river crawl from Lostock train station, which is just behind me there, on the way into Bolton. Yeah, I went walking in the Lake District last weekend, and the water in the rivers up there was absolutely crystal. Good grief, look at that. This year's ducks, maybe. The train coming. Here we come, yeah. Most probably going to, it's a local commuter train, that's most probably going to Blackpool. Now I could have cut short and come up there from the railway line walking along the Crawl, but I walked into town, Bolton, walked through Bolton, and then I've just come this way. This is through Heaton Cemetery from Bolton, and been saying hello to my sister Marion, who passed away 2001. But I've got to be honest with you, there's not a lot to see walking from there into Bolton, so hence I've not videoed anything. In fact, in parts, it's quite depressing, especially on the riverside. There's tons of graffiti, tons of litter. I do wish people would keep the community a lot better than they do, but hey, you can't make them, can you? But anyway, from the cemetery now we're walking straight up and we'll hit Chorley New Road, turn left to Beaumont Road, and then up Victoria Road all the way up to the Jolly Crofters. So another few miles yet. Anyway, speak to you later. So, on Chorley New Road here, just outside Christchurch, Heaton. It's quite a high church, Anglican. Beautiful church inside. There you go. And Cleveland School over there. But we're going to take a right here today. And cut out a bit of a, well, this is a steep hill, but cut out an equally steep hill going up Victoria Road. Well, I'm at the top of Vulcan Lane near the Bob Smithy, and I've got to be honest with you, my legs are nearly done. I don't know why, but it's been a bit of a toughie today. I don't know why. But, I'm just having to sit down and a rest, in fairness. Watching the world go by. What is this life if not full of care? If we haven't got the time to stand and stare. Ain't that the truth? That's where I've just come from Bolton. I'm coming up here past my favourite animals, Holstein Friesians, up the road up to Walkerfold Estate, coffee, sit down, rest, and boy am I looking forward to that. And that's all the Smithles, or the Smithles Estate that used to be, I suppose. It's actually still is an estate, and it's under the it's the National Trust or something now. It's one of their biggest estates, so I'm led to believe. But yeah, look at it all up there, beautiful.